Howdy ho stampers. Today I'm going to show you a variation on the split negative. This is the card that we're going to be doing, and the split is this square back here, or this diamond shape back here. Let me just show you what the split negative is, and then maybe you can understand how we're going to make it a little bit different. You'll notice that the image itself is split here, okay? Part of it is one color, part of it is the other color. Same with this card. And also with this card, you'll see that the image is stamped on two different colors and then put together. That's the split negative. The difference in ours is that the image is all one color and it's the underneath color that's going to be the split. So this is a variation on the split negative. I started off with a base card of 4 1/4 by 11. The next layer is smoky gray, and that's 3 1/2 by 4 1/2. And then I have my white layer that is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. And what I did, I took 3 black squares, okay, and they're cut at 1 3/8, okay, and then I took 3 smoky slate squares, and they're cut at 1 3/8 also, and then I took and I cut out just some whisper white cardstock, and that is 1 1/8. Then what I did was I cut just some scrap paper, okay? I just cut some scraps up, and those are just cut at about 1 1/4. It doesn't have to be perfect, okay? So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take these squares and we're going to cut them into a triangle. So I take my cutter, and the easiest way I know to get them to cut is to put them on your cutter, and we're going to do this by putting them point to point right in the gully. Now if I try to do this, if I try to start at one end and cut, what's going to end up happening is my paper is going to move, or I'm going to get like a jagged edge on the end. So whenever I cut these kind of things, I always start in the middle, push it down, then I just go up and then down, okay? And then I have my triangles, and they come out very, very easy. All right, so when you're done, you're going to have an extra one of each one. So we only need 3 blacks, okay, and you're going to need 3 of the grays. So let me just grab, oh, here it is. Okay, so I have 3 blacks and 3 grays. Now this is where the scrap paper comes in handy. What I like to do is I like to take and I like to just put some adhesive on these and assemble my triangles before I start doing my assembly, and that's just so it makes it a little bit easier to put together. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put all of these triangles together like this, okay? And you're going to do it for each one, and you're going to do one gray on top and 1 black on the bottom. When you're done with that, you're going to take your 3 white pieces that are the good pieces, not the scrap paper, but the 3 good pieces, okay? These are the ones that are just 1 1/8, okay? These are the 1 1/8 inch white squares. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and I'm going to stamp on them. So in this case, I'm using the stamp set from Postage Due, okay, and my sentiment comes from Express Yourself, which is a hostess set. In my loyalty dollars, you can get hostess sets, okay? So now what you're going to do is you're going to take your ink or your stamp and you're going to ink it up. I keep it flat on the stamp table, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take and I'm going to ink it up. Then what I'm going to do is take my triangles. Now you want to make sure that when you do this that the triangles or the squares are actually diamond shaped, okay? And I'm just going to lay them down in 3 different spots. Let's see, we'll do the bicycle, and then we will do the flower. Okay, and you can tell that they're all going the same way. They're all doing really good that way. Then I just take a scrap piece of paper, okay, and I'm going to lay it over the top and just make sure that I get all the squares inked up. So I just rub over the top of them. This way here I'm not getting my hands dirty. I'm not getting ink all over. The next thing I'm doing is going to take some painter's tape, and I like doing this because it makes it so much easier. And what I'm going to do is just put my hands inside the painter's tape, like this, okay? And then pick these up. No sense in getting your hands dirty if you don't have to, okay? Alrighty, now I have those 3, And what the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take and we're just going to start assembling. And when you have all of your pieces put together like this one is, you're just going to take and start assembling as such. So I put a gray one up here on top, and then I put another gray one here on top, and you can also do it this way here, okay, where you don't have to take an extra piece for the bottom of it. And then I'm going to take a black one for the bottom one. Whoops. Okay, we're going to take a black one for the bottom one. This is going to go here like this. And then you're just going to take and put your pieces on top like this, wherever you think they go the best, okay? So when you're done, you have an amazing little piece that looks like this. And this is just a variation on the split negative. I hope you get to try it. I do like doing the black and white and the gray. I think those are very classy. But I do like doing this, and if you have any questions, just give me a hop on over to my blog. I do have some instructions over there also. So have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed my post for today. Thank you.